Hey everyone, welcome back to Fats Food and Barbecue. Today, or tonight I should say, we're making ricotta cheese, which is amazing. So what I'm going to do is, what I got here is I have a gallon of milk. This is just any regular milk. This came from a local farm. So it's grass fed and it's just going to make for a really better cheese. So I'm going to pour a gallon of milk in here. Alright, to that we're going to add 1.5 teaspoons of salt right here. I'm going to mix this in. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get this thing, we're going to bring it to a slow simmer. So we have this thing on a medium flame. And we're going to basically just stir it every little once in a while. And we don't want to boil this, we're just going to bring it out to a simmer. So it'll be a little while, but we'll let this go. And we'll occasionally keep stirring it. Alright, so our milk has been on about 12-13 minutes or so. And what you want to do basically, don't leave this alone. Keep stirring it occasionally so it doesn't stick to the bottom. And I forgot to mention, you definitely want to use a pot that has a thicker bottom. But right now, we want this at 195. So I'm going to check the temperature here. And we're actually better, almost there. Maybe another 2-3 minutes. And I got to tell you, one of the things about this farm milk is looks definitely more creamier than a regular store-bought milk. Of course, it was twice the price, but making cheese, might as well do it the right way. All right. Now, if you don't have one of these, get yourself one. They're cheap. Let's check the temperature again, and we are good to go. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to shut the heat down. Heat's off. Now what I have here is a 1/4 cup of vinegar. So we're going to stir this in. And right away you're going to see the curds separating from the whey. Keep stirring it. Now I went with a 1/4 cup of vinegar. I think I might need a little more, another teaspoon or so. Now you could use vinegar or you could use lemon juice, but from experience, I find that vinegar works better because lemon juice still gives it like a citrus flavor. But you can see right there, all the curds starting to form. Look at that. It smells amazing, and they're definitely starting to separate from the whey. You can see right here. So I'm going to stir it a few more times, and that's your ricotta cheese. But right now, it looks good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our mixture and we're going to pour it through some cheesecloth. And I have a small, fine strainer underneath this. So we're going to strain all this out. Oops, making a mess. That's alright. I'm going to let this strain for a minute, and then we'll pour the rest in. Oops. Should have got a better setup here, but that's alright. Alright. pour the rest in. And we're going to let that drain for a little while. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to let this, take this inside, and we're going to let this sit at room temperature for about a half hour or so. The longer you let it sit, the drier it's going to be. So if you want it drier, basically, it's pretty much like on top of salads, kind of like a crumbly, kind of like a feta cheese. And if you want a little wetter, you know, for pastas or whatever. So we're going to take this aside, let it sit for a half hour, and then we'll get back with you. Alright, so our ricotta cheese has been sitting about a half hour, and strain some more water out. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to bring these ends up here. Like that. And what we're going to do is twist it. And we'll just squeeze any more excess liquid out of it. Just like that. All right. Beautiful. Now, I'm going to turn it over. We're going to undo it. I'm going to put it in here. And there it is. Beautiful homemade ricotta cheese. And I already did taste it, and it tastes amazing. So you should definitely try this recipe, and it's definitely way better than store-bought. So thanks for watching, and enjoy it.